Yes, now it is okay. I hope so. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. And again, yeah. Hey everyone. Welcome to the live stream. And today we'll be having 30 GK questions as of now. Current affairs. It's an easy one and old one. And since it's a beginning, I request you all to leave the comments and yes, top chat. It should be not top chat. It should be live chat. Yes. I'm just setting it up, and those who are joining today, please to like the live and subscribe the channel. And I hope this my voice is clear to you all. If my voice is not clear, let me know. Mm, we'll be going quickly through from my blog post, and I'll have to yes mute it. So most welcome to the live stream, and as I have shared it, I'll be live stream, and as I have shared it, I'll be yeah, my voice is clear. I hope everybody can understand. Yes, that is okay. Fine. Yeah, my voice is clear. I'll have to switch it off the mobile so that it's okay. Fine. Yeah, my voice is clear. I'll have to switch it off the mobile so that yeah, I hope things will be okay. And I'm waiting for the people to come, and I'll just pin. I'm just pinning a comment here so you can. Those are joining, please to join quickly and so that we can continue. Today we'll have the major discussions on, since this is the first live, I'll go a little faster with late explanation, right? But then those who are coming and joining, you all should join now quickly so that we can go ahead, and if my voice is audible and if it is, yeah, I have pinned a message. Those who are coming, you can just join Facebook education. Uh, Let me share the screen. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be taking up 30 questions today, and this is a in-depth current affairs with little bit explanation. Um, Let me see how it looks like actually. Yeah, I think it is okay now. Yeah, I think it is okay now. Yeah, right. So those who are joining, please join quickly, and we can proceed. So those who are joining, please join. So okay, fine, very nice. So hello everyone, welcome to the live stream again, and shortly I'll just start. Very shortly I'll start. Yes, the first question for you, which is the in-depth current affairs. I'm waiting for people to join quickly, and as soon as you people join, I'll just start. Till that, I'm just setting another Yes, uh, I'm just setting up other things and I'm waiting for other people to join. It's 5 minutes, 26, 5:26. So those who are joining, please join quickly. Once you have joined, then only I'll just this is 26. What is the time now? Those are coming. Please just wait a minute. Wait a minute. We'll start now. Just wait a minute. We'll start now. It is what is the time now? 13:44. I have paused it for. I have paused it for. Okay. I have paused it for 150, but then now it's okay. Fine. I will be. This system has become very slow actually. Start. Let us start. Two people are. Somebody has liked it. Discussion will like. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm going live from Quest Bug Education. Okay. Quest Bug Education. যারা তোমরা আসছো অবশ্যই অবশ্যই Quest Bug Education এর সঙ্গে জুড়ে যেতে পারো। এটা লাইভটা শুধুমাত্র সেখানেই চলছে। দেখা যাক আমি এটা চেষ্টা করছি ওখানে করার। কিছুটা সমস্যা হচ্ছে যারা আসছে তাদেরকে অবশ্যই অবশ্যই স্বাগতম। So thank you so much for joining the live stream. Let me check it out whether people have joined it on 30 questions, okay, for today. 30 questions, in-depth current affairs 2026, 27. But then we will be having little less discussion because the time is very less. So starters, those people who, but then the system is not working properly. It is it has become very delayed. So those who are watching from Bangladesh, you all can join back to Quest Bug Education. Quest Bug Education is the channel where I am right now, so you can join from there. Thank you so much. Jara शुक्र अवश्य like कर दिया. चलो फिर. Let me see and here why it is not getting shared. I don't know why it is not getting shared. It should get shared. Let me know who those are joining. Please to like the live and we'll definitely have this is I just trying to go ahead with the question answers directly, but then the system is not working yet. It is always having a little difficulties, but then yes, now it is being shared. So those who are watching, sharing it from my blog post, Quest Bug Education. That is my blog post. You can also have it. This is going to be very difficult time. Actually, this system is not working. If the system doesn't work properly, then it is always having a big problem. Anyway, we'll start continue with this, and this is let me introduce the blog post first. See, look at here. This is the blog. You can just go here is the URL. Quest Bug Education. You can from there. Or same thing, you will be finding out. You will be finding the same thing there. And even if you wanted, you can check it. There are different blog posts, and yes, almost all these are having the different blog posts based on the exams and all. So if you are really interested, you can just join the blog post, like it and follow it. You can follow there, and it's free, completely free for and dedicated for the people who are preparing. This is the channel, not the channel. This is the blog post, and taking live. I'm taking the live from here directly. So those who are coming and joining, please feel free to leave a comment. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the best one. Again, still I need to have it. Yeah. So the first question comes here, which I'll just disconnect it from here, and this is the Okay. Okay, so for a while, just waiting for the people to join. Now, let us continue. This is the in-depth current affairs 2026 and 27. Even though it is in-depth current affairs for as of now, but I'm just taking a bold post for my bold blog post that is for 2024. And the first question comes to you. The first question for you all it is who owned the 2020 United States, who owned the 2024 United States president's election to become the 47th president. Okay, the question is for you all. It is I am starting from the beginning and it's very easy and everybody can enjoy and answer it. And I believe you are going to really going to spend a fruitful time. So those who are coming, please to leave and comment. And yes, who own the 2024 United States president elections to become the 47th president for 47th presidents. And the options for you are the Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Ron DeSantis. Okay, DeSantis. Um, for you, it says Donald Trump. The option is obviously Donald Trump, and the answer is Donald Trump. He succeeded the necessary electoral votes in November 2024 election. What is this? Deputies were Vice President Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris was defeated, and this historic victory makes him only the second president in U.S. history after Grover Cleveland. Okay, in 19th century. So it was Mr. Donald Trump who won this 2024 presidential election. Question number two for you which country holds the presidency of G20 for the year 2025? These are old questions, I know, and old questions. In the evening, I'll be taking up the Chapter 2026 current affairs, but then this is for my blog post. I'm directly just highlighting you all. If you wanted to read back, you can just join this blog, Quest by Education. It's completely free. And you just need to go to Google search and then search Quest Bug Education. Quest Bug Education for the at the top at the first you'll find the blogger.com questbugblogger.com and you can join there. You can join there in a sense you just can follow it. If you follow, you'll definitely get the notifications of all the posts that I do at the earliest, right? तो जो लोग आ रहे हैं सबको बराबर बोलेंगे कि जरूर जरूर लाइव को लाइक कर दीजिएगा और yes, let me continue. Which country holds the presidency of the G20 for the year 2025? Brazil, India, South Africa, or Mexico? Which country hosted? Which country holds the presidency? Who? The answer is it is South Africa. And the theme was for this year, the theme was following Brazil's presidency 2024. The South Africa assumed the G20 presidency for 2025 the highly significant geopolitical milestone marking the very first time the prestigious summit will be hosted in Africa. It highlights what was the main issue at the time. It highlights the growing economy influence of the global south and the recent inclusions of African Union. Okay, African Union as a permanent G20 member. So it was held in 2024. Even though it is on the today, I am just taking it back. The answer is South Africa. Let me tell you again. The question is which country? I'll just make it little shorter so that it's clear. You can see the stripe. It is showing here. Quest Bug Education. You can just go to this blog post and you can just join back. Okay, which country holds the presidency of G20 for the year 2025? It was South Africa. Yeah, it was South Africa who hosted it. was the president for this. Now, next question, question number third, moving to 30 questions, we'll be going little faster, maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. So you all can join back. You can leave a comments. Let me see if you have joined there. Yeah, no issue. Let me continue. The milestone 2025 UN Climate Change Conference, that is COP30. What is this? Climate Change Conference. Okay. Uh, COP30 is scheduled to be held in which country? The milestone 2025 UN Climate Change Conference COP30 is scheduled to be in which country? And the options are United Arab Emirates, Azerbaijan, Brazil, and Australia. Say COP33, the option is Brazil. The answer is Brazil again. COP33 will be hosted by Brazil in the city of Belém, which is located nearby the Amazon regions, hosting the world's most critical climate um, negotiations in the heart of the world's largest rainforest, which is actually a strategic move to the to focus international attention on biodiversity, right? International attention on biodiversity, deforestation, and urgent need for robust climate finance from the developed nations, not development nations, developed nations. Okay, so this the theme was very much important theme. It was mostly discussed on the this. It was mostly discussed on the biodiversity, deforestation, and urgent need for robust climate finance from the developed nations or developed countries. Those who have joined from my page, Facebook page, you all can just like and subscribe the channel page as well as, and those who are watching from YouTube, even just subscribe the channel and leave your comment. I would love to read your comment. Let us see how many of you are coming and commenting. I'm just going forward first. Next question for you. The 2025 Mahakumbh Mela, one of the largest religious gatherings on earth, is held in which Indian city? That's a very interesting question, and even it has been in the current affairs last year, in the recent past. Okay, so the 2025 Mahakumbh Mela, one of the largest religious gatherings on earth, as it has been termed, is held in which Indian city? Haridwar, Ujjain, Nashik, or Prayagraj? It says the Mahakumbh Mela course once every 12 years in Prayagraj. So there can be another questions. In how many years the Mahakumbh Mela is held? That is 12 years. Okay. Prayagraj, which has been recently renamed from the older name Allahabad. Okay, or Allahabad, and it is a very historical place. If you are visiting Allahabad, you must go and visit. There is a lot of historical places to visit and see. It says at the Triveni Sangam, the second confluence of the Ganga actually the English pronunciation it is Ganges, but then I would request I will be stick to the Indian pronunciation Ganga, Yamuna, and mythical Saraswati River. The 2025 events involves massive state infrastructure upgrade to accommodate tens of millions of pilgrims associated with tourists seeking spiritual cleansing. And what happens actually in this Kumbh Mela? People go and take bath in the holy river at the confluence of River Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati. And one of the most sacred and holiest we can say festival. It is not exactly a festival, but it is a meeting actually, public religious meeting that held in 2025, and it again it comes. So the answer is Prayagraj. Already by in the description the answer was given. Now next question. Moving to the next question. This is for you. Which organization was awarded Nobel Peace Prize in 2024? Which organization was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2024? the UN Refugee Agency, UNHCR. You can also note short name. It can be often it can come. What is the full form of UNHCR? UNHCR. It is a refugee agency, and then Nihon Hidinkoyo. Actually, the pronunciation. This is a Japanese. Company. Okay, mostly dealing with the nuclear power and all. So Nihon Hidinkoyo. Um, the second option. Third option is World Food Program (WFP). Okay, and Doctors Without Borders. These are the organization are nominated or the options are for this, but basically it is the Japanese company which especially working on nuclear program. The 2024 Nobel Prize was awarded to Nihon Hidinkoyo. Actually, the pronunciation is Hidinkoyo. Hidinkoyo, it's a Japanese term. Japanese grassroots organization comprised of atomic bomb survivors. Okay, and from Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the Nobel Committee honored them for the decades-long campaigning to establish a nuclear taboo. Okay, and this organization is specially working for the victims of the atomic attack that took place in during the Second World War in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And mostly they are working. Their dedication was honored by the Nobel Peace through the Nobel Peace Prize. So the answer is Nihon Hidenkyo. I hope you all are getting. If my voice is not clear, you all should let me know. Those who have joined, I'm also just checking. So those who have joined, you can just let me know whether my voice is clear or not. Next, which space flight, which private space flight mission achieved the world's first commercial spacewalk in 2024? Again, let me repeat the question. It says, which private which private space flight mission achieved the world's first commercial spacewalk in 2024? Inspiration 4, Polaris Dawn, or Artemis 1, or Axiom Mission 3. See, look at here. The option is Polaris Dawn. What is it? Operated by SpaceX, the space agency, and funded by billionaire Jared Isaacman actually. Judd Isaacman, the Polar Dawn mission made the history. Not only did the crowd not only did the crew conduct the first ever extravehicular activity (EVA), first ever extravehicular EVA by non-government astronauts using the newly designed SpaceX space suite. Yeah, we'll move on to the next question number 7. There are a lot many questions to come yet. Which country hosted the BRICS summit? What is the full form of BRICS? Another questions can come. What is the full form of BRICS? It is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Okay, these are the five countries that came together, especially working on economy. So obviously the answer is Russia. The 16th BRICS summit was hosted by Russia in the city of Kazan. Okay, this was the crucial summit as it was the first gathering since the bloc expanded to include Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and UAE. President Vladimir Putin used the summit to demonstrate that Western attempts to isolate Russia diplomatically over the Ukraine war heartfelt heavy pushing narratives of a multipolar world order and de-dollarization. This was a step actually taken by these Asia and European countries, uh, especially Russia. It falls under these two countries, so two continents. So uh, lot of tariff and all was imposed on India, on China, Africa, and Russia to de-dollarization, to deactivate the power of dollar. This the five major countries, that is Brazil. Yes. Now, let us go to the next question. The answer which was right, the question number eight. I'll not discuss much because I am only in question number eight. We'll be moving to the next. Which country officially joined NATO at as its 32nd members in the early 2024? It is Sweden. It must be Sweden, but the answer is given here. Finland. Options are given: the Finland, Sweden, Ukraine, and Georgia. Triggered by Russia's invasions of Ukraine, Sweden abandoned over 200 years of military non-alignment. After months of political maneuvering to overcome veto threats from existing members, Turkey and Hungary, Sweden officially became the 32nd members of the NATO countries or the NATO. What is the full form of NATO? North Atlantic Treaty countries. Okay, NATO countries. North Atlantic Treaty Organization. That is the full form of NATO. So, if you are finding the answer, it is Sweden. Again, let me. It says which country was the 32nd edition, 32nd country to that joined NATO. It's Sweden. Okay. Next question. Quickly moving. What is the name of the author who won the 2024 Booker Prize? 2024 Booker Prize for her novel. See the question itself. It's saying for her novel Orbital. Orbital is a novel that talks about, look at it, that talks about the British author. It is Samantha Harvey. The options: Paul Lynch, Samantha Harvey, Margaret Atwood, or Sehan Karuna. What is this? Karuna Tilak. Sehan Karuna Tilak. Okay, so the options are The options it says the British author Samantha Harvey won the 2024 Booker Prize for her deeply reflective novel Orbital. The book chronicle chronicles a single day in the life of six astronauts aboard the International Space Station. The judges praised its lyrical exploration of Earth's fragility, human connection, and arbitrary nature of political borders when viewed from this space. Okay, so Samartha Harvey was given the highest, yeah, the Booker Prize for his novel Orbital. Next, let's go to the next. It says, on which date does India celebrate National Space Day? It's a very easy question. On which day? The on which dates or not dates, it is date. On which date does India celebrate National Space Day? So July 14, August 23, or September 5 or October 15. The answer is August 23. Was officially designed as National Space Day by the Indian government to honor the monumental success of the Chandrayaan 3 mission. On this day, on 23rd, 2023, the Vikram lander included a flawless soft landing near the challenging lunar south pole, and we all have witnessed that. Okay, and the specific landing spot was subsequently named Shiv Shakti Point. Again, there will be so many questions can be raised from here. The lunar orbit, the Chandrayaan 3, where did the Chandrayaan 3 landed? It is obviously in the South Pole, and the major importance to land in South Pole was to find out what is there. Just a minute. हेलो हाँ 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 जी जी आ रहा है जस्ट एक okay I had an important yeah I'll continue. I'll just disconnect it now. Okay, I'll just go and come back and I'll again continue. So wait for the those who have joined, wait for this. I'll just end it over here. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I'll be continuing after some time. Thank you.